So you want to start an online business as a way to make money online, but you're kind of nervous. How is this all really going to play out? Are you going to waste a bunch of your time and money and have it not amount to anything? Or are you going to put in some elbow grease and maybe make a 6, 7, or even 8-figure online business? Hey, this is Leah Rae from ToddandLeahRae.com. In this video, I'm going to give you these seven tips, the key things that you need to do to create a money-making online business, a successful online business. Now, if you want to dive deeper into any of this stuff, we do have some great training for you. Top link in the description. You can get access to that. Now, key number 1 is belief. You need to believe in what you're doing. You need to believe in yourself, that you're fully capable of this. You need to believe in the process. What does that mean, believe in the process? That means if you're maybe building a YouTube channel, you're building Instagram, you're selling this or selling that, you need to know that whatever process, the strategies that you're building, that you're using to build your business, that they work, that they simply work. So you need to believe in that process. And if you don't, what do you need to do? Well, you need to connect with people who are succeeding in doing what you want to do and learn what they're doing and study what they're doing. Learn their process so that you can have confidence that if you do this, you're going to get this result. And once you have that confidence in knowing that you're doing the right thing, allows you to take action and create massive results. You also have to have belief in your product, whatever that is, be it digital or physical products, training courses, physical stuff you sell on Amazon. You need to fully believe in that product and believe that it is truly going to help people. Good luck trying to sell something or make money with something that you don't actually believe in. It's going to come across as fake and insincere, and you're going to really struggle to make any sales. So you need to believe in the product, and you need to believe in the potential that your opportunity has for you. You need to believe in that potential and that success is available to you. So if you struggle at all with belief, how do you fix this? Well, you need to follow role models. People who are doing the type of business, doing the type of things that you want to do online, you need to follow them. Number 2, you also need to visualize. You need to visualize the future that you're creating, what you're working towards, and visualize having success with your business. Number 3, you should be doing affirmations. You need to be continually reprogramming your brain to know that you can do this, that this will work. Because we deal with input coming in at us left and right every single day telling us that we can't, that you're gonna fail, that it's not worth it. You're dealing with that stuff all the time, and that's how your brain is programmed. So you need to reprogram your brain to serve you, to work for you, and you do that with affirmations, which continually telling yourself, and visualization, imagining the success that you are going to have. Another thing you can do is number 4, asking questions that elicit answers that support your belief. So if you want to create some sort of business and you're wondering if it's going to work, right? You're going to wonder if, will this item sell? Well, then ask your questions to back that up, right? Ask yourself those questions. So are other people doing something similar, and is it working? Well, if you find that to be true, great. That supports that belief. So you kind of do a little investigation for yourself to make sure that this is legitimate and you're building up that belief in the process, in the opportunity while you're doing it. And then finally, nothing beats getting results. Start creating even just a little bit of results in your business and your belief just skyrockets. Oftentimes people say that very first dollar online is the hardest dollar they ever earned, but it's the most important because now they know that what they're doing is working. Now they know that they can just keep getting better, keep scaling up, and create the results that they're looking for. Key number 2 is purpose. Purpose. Those who succeed in creating an online business are those who want it bad enough. So what is your why? Why are you doing this? Why not just, live your happy little life, your 9 to 5, and just be like everyone else? Why are you creating an online income? Why are you making money online, looking to build that online business? Why do you want to create more success? Why do you want to create more freedom? Ask yourself these questions, journal them, write them down, and get crystal clear on your why. Because if it's kind of like it kind of seems like a fun thing to do, you're likely not going to take the actions it requires day after day to get it done. Todd and I created a 7-figure business in 3.5 years, starting from absolute zero when we moved our business online. We had nothing to start with, and in 3.5 years we had a 7-figure year. Why? We were driven. We were crazy driven because of our children. At the time, Todd, when we first started an online business, it was because Todd was traveling Sunday afternoons through Thursday nights or Friday mornings. He was gone. He flew across the country, and we had at the time 1 son, and it was breaking his heart. He would fall apart every time Daddy had to leave. And so our why was very strong because it was really painful to see our son struggle with that. It was painful to be a part-time single mom. So our why drove us. Our children, the chance to have time, freedom, and be with our kids, that was our why. It was incredibly strong, and so we got it done. So you have to get crystal clear on your why and make sure that it's strong. Key number 3 to creating money, making money in your online business is resourcefulness. The fact that you're going to find a way. you're going to find a way to make things happen. If a good book to read, if you haven't read it, it's called The Third Door. A great book that explains this whole resourcefulness thing. So a young guy, a college student, interviewed the top, the most successful people in all industries, from music to film to science to technology, all that stuff. He interviewed the very, very most successful people. And what did he find? He found that the one thing they had in common was resourcefulness, was what he called the third door. So the third door is essentially, you think about getting into a nightclub in a busy city, and there's like a line that wraps around the block of people waiting to get in. Well, people think there's two doors. There's the main door that everybody lines up and kind of waits their turn and just does what everybody does. That's the main door. They have a second door for VIPs, right? For the heiresses and the very rich people and the celebrities. That's the second door. And people think there's only two. But in reality, there's a third door. Opening up the bathroom window, sneaking in, going in through the kitchen, doing something crazy, whatever it takes, being resourceful and finding a way to make it happen. That's the third door. And that's a commonality among all really successful people in the world. I just recently heard Stephen James at Project Life Mastery. He told a story about how he knew that he had to attend a live event. He had to go to a conference, but it was right at the beginning of everything for him, and he had zero money. So what did he do? He knew that he had to go, and he was resourceful. Well, he's gone on to make a huge business because of that resourcefulness, but it all started with knowing he had to get to that conference and not having the money to do it. So instead of just accepting that excuse, well, I don't have the money to do it, I can't go, he wanted it bad enough and he was resourceful. So he actually called up a bunch of his friends and did a car wash to raise money. He raised $800 so he could go to the event. That's resourcefulness. And that's what it takes to create massive money, massive profits in your business. Key number 4 is taking massive action. Don't let fear hold you back. You can't let fear hold you back. You have to take action. A great thing that I heard recently that will maybe put this into perspective is typically you think of firing a gun. Ready, aim, fire. See, in all the movies, I would say ready, aim, fire. What if instead you're ready, fire, aim? You get ready, you take action, and then you adjust that action to get the results that you want. So you see where you actually shot, say, okay, well, I have to adjust this direction. Ready, fire, aim, instead of ready, aim, fire. Take action. I see this all the time, especially with people who are looking to get into YouTube, different things. Everything has to be perfect. They have to have everything totally perfect first. Nothing will ever be perfect. Good is much, much better than perfect, because perfect takes too long. Time is money, guys. You got to get things moving. Just take action. You're going to learn in the process, and then you can get better and better the more action you take. So take massive action. Number 5 is focusing on the big picture with branding. Branding, building your online presence. Whether that's yourself as an influencer or an online brand, you need to build that brand up. Building an audience, whether that's on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, your blog, wherever, you need to build a brand, and you need to work towards creating raving fans and return customers. Raving fans and return customers, that's how you make big money. You don't want everyone to kind of like you or like you're okay. You want people to love you or hate you. That's where you make money, is in that love category. So some people will hate you in the process, and that's just fine. You're not going to make any money from them. Totally fine. You focus on those people in the love category. You build raving fans and loyal customers with your audience, with your email list, with providing value, building that your whole brand up online. And one thing that's really cool about branding is that it's the ultimate competitive advantage. It doesn't matter if someone else is selling a course that's very similar to yours. It doesn't matter if you're on Amazon and somebody knocks off your product at a cheaper price. That stuff doesn't matter if you've spent time building your brand. If you've built that brand, you have brand loyalty. You've got raving fans and customers that are, no matter what other people are doing over here or over here, they're buying from you because they're raving fans, loyal customers, because of the brand that you've created. Hopefully you're getting this from what I'm saying, but a lot of people think of brand as like a logo. Brand is not a logo. Brand is the collection of thoughts that the public has about you, that your customers have about you. That's your brand. You don't own your brand. Out there, they own your brand. And so you build that up with great customer service, with service and adding and giving value to people. Which brings us to number 6, which is actually adding value. Income is generated by giving value. I don't know how many times I run into people and they just hate money. You bring up money, or they say just what out of the blue, I hate money. It's the worst thing ever. And that's sad, because when you think about it, money is just an exchange. It's a way to exchange value with someone. That's all it is. And if you focus on providing the best experience for your customers, for your audience, guess what? Money is going to exchange much more easily. They're going to happily hand over that credit card, hand over that money to make that purchase. A great way to add value for your audience is through content marketing. YouTube, blogging, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. You want to add value to your target audience, giving them tips, tricks, insights, behind the scenes, all of that stuff before you're even asking for a sale. You lead with value with content marketing, and in that video, in that blog post, you can lead them to an offer. Well, if they've already got a bunch of value from you, that offer is going to be a lot easier to close, right? Because they like you already. You've built up that know, like, and trust factor, and you've given them tons of value. A shift that you're going to have to make in your thinking thinking. When it comes to making money online and building your online business, you can't just think about you and your profits and making money. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. You need to focus on your audience. Focus on what their needs are, what they're looking for, and how you can serve them. And if you focus on serving your audience, serving your customers, the money comes in. Remember, money is an exchange of value. So focus on service, focus on adding value, and you're gonna make a ton of money. And finally, number 7, this is something that comes as you're creating success. So you're making some money and now you want to make more money. Get help. Don't try to do this yourself. Build up a team. You don't have to hire employees like regular employees. You can find people that just hire people for contract stuff, right? Where they're just sort of doing specific tasks for you that you can outsource. You don't have to do everything in your business. You shouldn't do everything in your business. You should only do the things that you are very good at or are very unique to you that only you can do. As you grow your business, you start delegating things to other people, things that have to be done, but they don't have to be done by you. Maybe that's doing some growth strategies on your social media. Maybe that is helping you do some research before you create content. Maybe that's doing your video editing or transcribing your video into creating a new blog post. Those are things that you should be delegating to other people. Reinvest your profits back into your business so you can build that team that supports you. And when you do that, you can scale your business much, much faster. When you're only focused on those unique things that you are excellent at, that only you can do, and you can outsource the rest, you can create just crazy success in business. If you follow these 7 keys, you will guarantee you will make tons of money. You'll make a very successful online business. Now, if this is the first time you're watching a video of ours, make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, because this channel is all about helping you create time freedom that you and your family deserve. So if that's what you're looking for, subscribe so we can help you with that. Grab access to the training, top link in the description, to learn more about how to build a successful business. Now, if you're sticking around on YouTube, there should be a video in the upper right corner of your screen. Click on that if you're sticking around, and I'll see you soon.